G'day folks, Andy here from Aussie Homesteads, doing an update on the last update of the orchard, and I thought I'd take you along for the journey. Now that I've finished chopping the tops off these scrappy pines, and scrappy pines around here, we've got thousands of them. We've got 150 acres, and we've got about 10,000 we estimate, it's probably more actually. So what I did was I chopped the top off the tree, about 7 foot high, and, what's that, about 2 metres. And I picked this area on purpose because if you look at this row of trees that I've chopped the tops off, they form roughly a straight line to put my chain mesh fence up. And that's to keep those damn kangaroos out, because there's actually a pathway just along here where they go along and they'll look at this as like a snack bar. So the idea is to keep them out. So that's the corner there. And then it goes across to this tree here. And from that tree on the other corner, that's the top of the rectangle, it goes back to the shed, so back that way. And that's going to make a nice size orchard. I kept this one stump that was in the middle of the orchard because I chopped a section out of it and I'm going to attach a post to that, and that's what I'm going to put my dragon fruit trellis on top, and I'm going to put the dragon fruit in there. There's a lonely little prickle pear down there. Talk about prickly pears in a minute. So what I did with the top of the trees, now I didn't cut them all up to make a firewood. What I'm using the tops of the trees for, as I bucked all the branches off, I just used the Ryobi 18 volt cordless saw, just for bucking the little branches, and I used the Stihl Farm Boss for cutting them up. Now the idea here is that when I attach the chain mesh fence to this side of the tree, and what I've done is I've actually run the chainsaw down and created a flat surface to be able to attach that mesh to. That bottom there will be what I can attach the mesh to at the bottom by lashing it to the tree to keep the kangaroos from going underneath it. But as you can see, I flattened all of the sides of the trees where this type of chain mesh, this is the mesh that I'm going to use. Just a standard chain mesh fence. We've got metres and metres and metres of it. So that's the general idea then. And then once I put all my strainer posts in and attach all the wire, I'll give you an update on that. But basically, yeah, back to this little prickly pear. We have quite a few prickly pears on our property, and we tend to poison off a lot of them around about October, November when the St John's wort gets poisoned. But we do keep a select few because we make prickly pear jam out of them. So that's one of the reasons that we keep the prickly pear. But that's the temporary orchard, and now I can be able to take all that down once I get my chainmail fence done. And now I've raked all the area and started to clean it all up. It's all starting to look pretty good, actually. There's the little fruit trees, little lemon trees, Valencias. This is the gate that you'd be coming in. I did show you this in the last video. I'll just show you again. So that's the entrance.